So what's sweet, delicious, and the only food in the world that contains everything you need to sustain life? Well, it just happens to be Erin's favourite, honey. It's one of the world's oldest and most naturally occurring trees. It's believed bees have produced their honey for at least 150 million years. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, around 300 bees will visit 5 million flowers, flying more than 88,500 kilometres to deliver the necessary nectar. Aotearoa is known to produce some of the world's best honeys, and the best of the best is found right here in Christchurch at J Friend & Co.'s Honey. And I'm with the man himself, the J Friend in J Friend & Co., Jeremy.
Hi Mike, how are you? Welcome.
What makes your honey so different to the other stuff that you can find in supermarkets all around New Zealand?
We're certified organic, so there's no chemicals that go into our honey. We're also carbon neutral, and also we like to keep our honey in small batches. So we work with different beekeepers, we get their batch of honey, and that's it. We don't blend it with other beekeepers or from different seasons or regions.
Well, I mean, we're standing here right at the scene of a beehive here. Let's suit up.
Right, now we're all ready. Let's go meet one of our local beekeepers, Lorraine.
Cool. How many bees per hive, Lorraine?
Probably about 30,000.
30,000? So that's all honey there, that's just been capped off with the wax on top?
Yep. The bees have put the honey in there and then they've taken all the moisture out of it and capped it. And when it's capped, it's ready for storage.
If you dip your finger in here, just scrape through the wax. Look at that fresh honey.
Oh my goodness.
It's lovely, isn't it?
That is unreal.
We did tell you how upset the bees get at people who scrape the honey out of their hive, didn't we?
No, have it back. Have it back. I don't want it.
The combs of honey that we got out of the hive, we skim the wax off the top of those, we put them in a centrifuge and that all spins around so that all the honey comes out. We have to pump it out of there and through this tank here, which has got an extra filter in it, quite a big filter. All we're doing is getting rid of any odd dead bee that might get caught in with the honey.
Don't want that in the honey.
Definitely not. Any wax pieces or any impurities that might get in there. The honey, when it's filtered, is quite warm. To cream it, it's a natural process where the honey sets on its own, but we have to make sure it's cooled down a little bit more. This is a slightly different honey. This is our beechwood honeydew honey. It's different in that it's one of the only New Zealand honeys that won't granulate or go hard on its own, so we don't have to cream it. So basically it comes out of the hive, we put it through the filter that we saw before, and then it's ready to go. It will stay nice and runny. And this is the full range here that you can see. So you better take a stick and try some.
I've been looking
dip it in and
forward to
swirl
this
it around.
all day. Moment of truth. Yum. I can see why you guys got that Supreme Award. That is out of this world. Jeremy, thank you so much for showing us the ropes here at J Friends & Co. Honey, it's been an absolute pleasure. You reckon I could take a few jars home for Erin?
For Erin?
For Erin?
Sure, I'm sure we can organise one for it. How about give her one of those jars on the compliments from us?
Oh, I'll be glad to. This one's for you, Erin.